first of all, thank you for your time. Can you tell me your name, first name, from the interview, etc. And after, how do you feel about?
Yeah, hi, my name is Patrick. I'm the first time at Hellfest as a visitor or as an artist, first time here. We arrived yesterday night or this night, and it was all a bit complicated because
Oh my God!
yeah, and I don't know where my bandmates are exactly. I slept in the van, but it's okay. We have a bed in the van, so. And now it's raining. That sucks, but can't do anything about the weather. But everyone is super cool and nice, and I'm glad to be here.
Okay, thank you for your first answer. I have a pretty annoying question for the bands in general because my question is: can you describe your band style without using the words black metal?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of heavy metal in it, a lot of extremism, but also a lot of melody and a lot of atmosphere. Some progressive parts are in it. So.
So, that's your full answer for that?
What, sorry?
That's your full answer for that. You don't want to add something?
Yeah, I can add something. So, our music is not only for people who listen to black metal. Oh, now I said it.
It's okay. It's not the description itself. So.
I think we can. Yeah, there are also people who normally don't listen to black metal. They're listening to us because we have a lot of traditional heavy metal elements as well. We're not just blasting 280s all the time. So to create an atmosphere is important for us. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Tomorrow the band will play on the temple stage. Are you ready for the show?
Oh yes, totally ready.
Cool. What does playing Hellfest means for you and the band?
Oh yeah, we are really excited to play here, and we were really happy when we were asked because we didn't expect actually. Yeah, because we are not that big, but yeah, maybe France is a good place for us. We are from Germany and Switzerland, and France is a good place because we have a French label, Listenable Records. We toured here with Amon Amarth, and yeah, but nonetheless, I didn't expect to be asked by Hellfest, so we were kind of surprised and said, yes, of course, we play Hellfest.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
So, question about Hellfest. How did you get prepared for the show?
Yeah, actually we don't rehearse that much.
Really?
Because most of the band are like professional musicians who are just, they are so professional. Not me, but our drummer, for example, he doesn't need to. He's a jazz drummer. He doesn't need to practice that a lot. So sometimes we practice before a show, but we practiced once before Hellfest to be sure that everything is okay. But and it went very well, so we feel very prepared, confident. Yeah. So.
Okay, impressive. Your latest album, Dust, came out last year. How was the feedback?
Our feedback was very, very good. I think we were in French Rock Hard. We were album of the month, I think, and we got a lot of positive feedback. Of course, there are always people who say, "Oh, I liked your old records better," but I mean, that's it. That's actually cool because I don't want to sound the same with every album. So when I change things and develop things, then it's normal that some people won't like it.
It's a normal evolution.
It's a normal evolution, yeah. So it's an evolution. So when some people don't like it, but many other people like it, it's okay for me, It's better than when as when people say, "Oh, this album sounds exactly like the one before," it's cool. But yeah.
Okay. Cool. Really cool. About the evolution, how did the creation process happen for this album? And back in time, would you change something to the process?
It's actually always like that. That I at home at my home studio, I write 100% of the music, and I record demos in my studio. I program drums for the others to listen to what I think, and I write most of the lyrics. So, so when I do most of the stuff, but I tell the others, hey, if you have ideas, you can present them to me, and when they're good, and I will take them. So I'm not a dictator. I'm just the guy who's by accident the one who's responsible for all.
I love the by accident.
Yeah.
That's quite funny. On stage, the band has an old school approach, which means cop pants and stuff. Do you think your stage outfit adds something to the global performance? How did you create it?
Yeah, it adds to the atmosphere, and it helps me to separate my normal me a bit and get into another
Personage?
another character, but it's still me, you know. It's still me, but it's a bit separated, you know. Like in my personal life, I'm a social worker, I'm a teacher, and I'm more like a calm guy, but on stage this totally changes, you know, and and I think the outfit helps.
It's to develop another personality on stage.
Yeah, it is, but I'm still very much myself at the same point. It's a bit, it's hard to tell, and I think for the others it's the same. So it's not that we want to be like the most evil person. We don't want to look evil, but we just want to create an atmosphere where we can express ourselves, and you know what I mean.
I understand, yes. It's just to divide your private life from the public one.
Yeah.
So, did you already begin to work on new material, like an album, an EP, or something like that, and maybe a clip?
No clip, but new songs. I'm writing new songs at the moment, for a new album. Yeah, but needs some time to finish, to fine-tune, but I will have an album written by the end of the year, I think.
Can you tell me a bit more about the new songs on the new album? But maybe not everything, but some ideas you have, a direction?
At this point, I think it will be a bit more extreme and chaotic. So not going more mainstream, but the opposite, I think. But that's just my feeling at the moment. This can change, you know. Like when I write 15 songs or so, and then I look, and I don't want to put 15 songs on an album. But then I look what will fit together, and then I pick like 8 or 9 or 10, you know. And then I'm always seeing the whole concept, the whole album, and then I look what is best for the whole concept of the album. So at the moment I think it will be more extreme and more wild, more chaotic, but it's not totally sure.
Wait, you just told me that you have written 15 songs for maybe the next album, and you will only pick 8 or 9?
Yeah. I work on 15 songs, so I work on them. So I have a lot of the basic ideas, you know. I have to work them out, do the arrangements. But in the end, it was most of the time when we made albums that we had like 2, 3, 4 songs left, where we thought they're not good enough or they won't fit in the whole concept of the album, you know.
Yeah. So maybe you have also new material for the next 2 albums at that time.
That's possible. On every album we made, there were ideas from songs that were from the, from where they just one or two songs maybe, but they didn't fit conceptual wise on that one. So I thought maybe I can use that for the next one and it fits there. But if it doesn't fit, then I keep them in the locker somewhere.
Wow. That's really impressive. Can I ask you for a word to summarize the future album?
One word.
Yes. Just, I'm curious. If you can.
More.
Okay.
More of everything.
More everything. That's good. I have a quite funny question. Do you also plan to see some bands during the festival?
Yes. I don't have the schedule right now in front of me, but
Yes, but-
I'm planning to. I want to see Bruce Dickinson.
Sorry?
Bruce Dickinson.
Oh, yeah.
I want to see Chelsea Wolfe.
Oh.
Doel from the Netherlands. Dismember. Yes, these are bands I like. Yeah, Metallica. Okay, it's.
I'm sorry, I don't really like Metallica.
Yeah, I grew up with them. The first 4 albums, but then, the last time I saw them live was 1991.
Oh.
So maybe a second time.
I can understand.
So, yeah.
If you had to pick one guest musician for your next album, who would you choose and why?
Emma Ruth Rundle.
Sorry?
Emma Ruth Rundle.
Whoa. Why?
I love her albums. I love her voice. Like her last 3 albums were every year when she released the album, it was my album of the year.
Oh, really interesting.
Yeah, I love her. And Chelsea Wolfe.
Why not?
Yeah.
That's a good choice.
Yeah.
So we still have a bit of time. I have one last funny question for you. Yeah, quite funny, I think. If you have to compare your band to a dish, which one?
I'm a vegetarian, so it's a bit.
And so?
Yeah.
You can have a lot of vegetarian dish.
Yeah. Pizza quattro stagione.
Sorry?
Pizza quattro stagione.
Why not?
Why not? I like it. And it's a lot of different cheese on it. We have 2 Swiss people in the band, so Swiss cheese.
I agree. I love Swiss cheese.
Me too.
So yeah, I like it. That was the last question for me. Do you have any last words for the French audience?
Yeah, French audience, French people were always very kind to us. So when we played in France, it was always amazing. Thanks. Thank you.
Thank you for your time.